Hi, this is Harish here. Welcome to DB2 LAW HADR tutorial part 17. So in this tip or tutorial I want to talk about why the export utility ignores statement level isolation in read enabled standby databases. The scripts that I'm using, the data files that I'm using are freely available for download at db2lewacademy.blogspot.in. Please subscribe to my channel youtube.com/db2lewacademy and my email is db2academy@gmail.com. This slide talks about the problem scenario and the solution. Sorry, the problem scenario is I want to demonstrate like the export utility ignores the statement isolation level. So when you run the export command, you usually give a select query, and along with that select query you can say, with UR, with CS, like that. You can specify the isolation level at a statement level, and the export utility will consider that statement level isolation. But for some reason, in read enabled standby databases, the export utility is ignoring the statement level isolation that we are providing. So that is I don't understand why though. Even in a regular, like a non HADR simple database, or if it is a primary database with a HADR setup, in both the situations the export considers the statement level isolation, but it is only applicable, like it is only misbehaving in the read enabled standby databases. Now the reason for that is clear. So they don't want us to use a different isolation level in the standby, so because obviously you can't get locks and all that thing. It's a read only database, you basically can't write something to it, so that is why they want to use as the UR isolation level. But then why the export utility should not, that has no correlation. Like I'm not able to understand why it should restrict the export utility that way. Now why deprive a built-in feature? That is what I don't understand. But there is a solution. The solution is going to be very simple. So you just set the registry variable db2 underscore standby underscore ISO to the value UR. So what it will do is, it will, even if you say CS isolation level or RS isolation level, you whatever isolation level you give, you execute a query or you run some utilities, whatever you do, it will be changed to UR isolation level. So that's what it does. But then I don't understand the reason why the export utility is not considering the statement level isolation, which is a built-in feature which already works, it's fine, but I don't understand why it is doing that way. Okay, and whether it is a known issue or that also I'm not very sure, because it is not working in 11.1, 11.1.2.2, fixpack 2a, 11.1.2.2, in all the things it's not working. Read on standby, read enabling standby is like available in 10.1 I guess, or maybe in 10.5, I'm not very sure, but it's a rather, I would say 10.1, 10.5 is like 2 releases backwards, right? So we have now 11.1, 11.1.2.2 and fixpack 2a. So if it was a known issue, it should have fixed by this time, but I am observing that it is still not fixed, so I don't know what is happening there. Okay, so as usual, so when I go to examples it will be more clear. So so we have a HADR setup like up and running with read on standby enabled. So I'll show you the primary first. My primary is this this system, like the, okay, so let me just change that. Okay, this is my primary system running on a Debian based system. So this time I'm not using Ubuntu based system, but it shouldn't matter, so it's all good. So it's primary, it's in peer state and it's connected. Okay. So first what I'll do is, like, I will I can just show you the registry variables, what are all the registry variables that is set. So obviously I don't have the ISO, the db2 standby ISO. I have not set it here since it's a primary system. I have not set it here. So I'll show you the working version first. So on the primary I connect to the database, okay, and I have created the table already, so I just don't know, so it should be already there. So db2 list tables, yeah, it's already there, and it's already there with some data also. Just insert some two records, that's it, so you're done. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll insert a third record. I'll not commit it, so, and I'll do a select with UR kind of a thing. Okay, So it's a very simple thing actually. So if I say select with UR, it's going to select the uncommitted record, which is this one, the third record. Okay. So what I'll do is go to another tab. So I'll open another tab. Okay. Then if there is a file, I'll remove that exported file. I'll connect. I'll export with UR, connect reset, and I'll show you what I'm exporting. That's it. It's very simple test case. So paste that. Okay. So you can see all the 3 records are getting exported because I'm using UR, right? Now I can repeat this same test case with CS here. So I'll just do that, copy that. So I'm just removing the file, connecting to the database again, exporting it, but this time I'm using CS isolation level. Okay. So this will happen the same way, except that the third record won't be there. So because it's uncommitted, right? There you go. Because uncommitted data will not reflect when I use the CS isolation level, and export utility by default considers the statement level isolation that we are passing as part of the query. Export utility is already having that feature, so it works in primary, it works in a non HADR database as well. The behavior doesn't change. Okay, so that's it. So this is how things are there in the primary. So just to show you that. Okay, and let's go to the standby system. Okay, so I'll just copy that. Okay, so let me go to the standby system. Now this is my standby system. So what I'll do is I'll open the same file here also. Where is it? Downloads, D drive, study, video tutorial, my tutorial, HADR 17. I'll open the same text file here also. Okay. Okay, there you go. So in the standby system, what I'm going to do is show you the status first, obviously, then connect to the HADR standby system. So I'll come here, just paste it. So standby peer connected, connect to HADR, so it's all fine. That's how it should be. So then if I say select with CS, it should not select, because obviously that's the thing, right? And if I say select with UR, it should select. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, so with CS it says me, you know, like you can't do that because it's a read enabled database, which is fine. And if I say with UR, it's fetching that third record. So the select query is working fine, right? Okay, so let's clear that. Then what I do is I'll remove the exp.del if it is already existing. So I export to exp.del, and this time I'm passing the isolation level with UR, and I'm going to show you the contents that is there exported. Okay, let's do that. It's not doing it. It's just not doing it. I don't know why. So why it is ignoring the statement level isolation that we are passing into it. So that is the problem. Okay, so the solution is, I still don't understand why it behaves that way. Now coming to the solution part, you can just deactivate the standby, set this registry variable, restart your instance to to take into effect, and then again connect to the HADR database. Let's do that in one shot. Okay, deactivate, set the registry variable, stop the instance, I'm using a trial version here, and okay, this happens weird. I don't know why this happens time and again. This happens again, I don't know why. So let's clear and let me do the same thing again. Let me just start the instance again, connect to HADR. So why it is not considering it as a read only database, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. This is again a defect. I don't know. Just by setting that registry variable, it's not considering. What is happening, guys? I don't know. Okay, let me show you that db2pd -db -hadr -hadr pipe grep -i -e role -e state -e read. Oh, the database is not active. Oh, okay. So I need to activate the database. Activate DB HADR. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, I need to change the script. So stop, start, and then you need to activate the database. Then you need to connect. Okay. That's on me. That's I made that mistake. Okay. So let's activate it. Okay. So let us activate and let us run that command again. No, what is that? What is happening? Okay, I think I got it. My command itself is wrong. Okay, standby enabled. So I should be able to connect now. Okay, so I got connected. So if I obviously say CS isolation level, it will work this time because we have set that registry variable. There you go, and it will pick up the, because it is changing the isolation level to from CS to UR. That's the registry variable. That's the functionality of that registry variable, which it is doing good. Excellent, no issues. Okay, copy that one. If I run with UR, it's getting it, no issues. So remove the existing del file, export, and you don't need to say anything now, you know, like because it's any case using the UR isolation level by force or by means of that registry variable, and you can see that it's working now. So the reason is why I need to set this registry variable for this export utility, which should actually the correct way, the way I understand is it should work if I provide in this select query the statement level isolation. It should work that way. It's simple that way. Why to complicate it, right? Because it's a system wide setting. This registry variable is a system wide setting, so I don't want to set it unnecessarily. So that is the thing that I'm thinking about. Yeah, so that is the question. So okay, that's it in this video tutorial. Hope this information was useful to you. Please subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/dbtoluw academy. See you in the next video tutorial. Until then, bye bye.